We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Laureano is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Peralta is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Peralta.
Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Peralta. He gets there, and that's the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it comes.
0-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Rowdy Tellez would be next. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way.
Crawford.
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Trent Grisham is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the bottom of the third now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Now the pitch.
Number 44.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. LeMahieu for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. Striding in, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, John Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anderson.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Now the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw won't get him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Striding in once again, Ramon Laureano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and that's the first out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. This is in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
2 balls and a strike now. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Jason Castro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready once again, Trent Grisham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First delivery to him on the way. To third. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ryan Zimmerman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2.
No, that's close.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Full count still. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Altuve.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now batting, David Peralta. No hits to this point.
Peralta.
Gio Gonzalez, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming, here it is.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Murphy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey. 0-1.
To short. There is Altuve. And that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Sean Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Count remains at 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled away. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Yan Gomes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box, Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Tim Anderson. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 44.
He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hudson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Big fastball is different.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Line toward the gap in left center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Peralta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pomeranz has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Bounce towards the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Brandon Crawford is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ryan Harper takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Harper, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trent Grisham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Josh Harrison will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Now batting, number 22.
Emilio Pagan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Peralta on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joey Lucchesi pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs.